Deb and I, her sister took us to a small restaurant in Amboy. I've never been to Amboy before. This restaurant was open already how many years? 7, 8 years. It's a small town within reasonable distance to Mankato.
Yeah.
And this little restaurant has a reputation that is unbelievable. They draw in people from Mankato just to come there. And what I'm getting at is there some way that someone like yourself can put together these success stories out of small towns and have other small towns look at it and say, hey, maybe this would work here. We all want to be creative in our own thinking process as to what could we do. But I'm sorry, we're still a very small town. We don't talk enough to other businesses, other communities. I actually think it'd be a wise move for a committee to be put together of, even if it's retired people from our community that can break away and they go to an Amboy and they talk to some people. We want to cross the street then into an antique shop. The guy's in there, he didn't even have heat in the building to speak of, but he's still open. And he doesn't have to do anything anymore. Basically, I talked to him quite some time. He's still active within the commercial club community. I'm going to guess he was 70+ years old. But he said, when I came to town, and I think it was 15 years ago, it was a talk in the streets like it is here. He'll be out of business in 3 months. He won't, I bet you money he won't be there. He's right on it all. And that's what this gal is doing in that little restaurant. Yeah, I'm talking too much. But
yeah, that's a rock solid idea. No, that is a good idea. There's one thing that I've been involved in with some people in Wisconsin. Next in the link to Muriel or something, I don't know, but it's called Downtown Innovative Businesses or something like that. And because we've been trying to, not all of them are geared towards, I think, what you're talking about. I mean, let's talk about truly small towns and what's successful in truly small towns. I think that's a whole different project, but we're trying to collect stories of innovative downtown businesses that have been in business more than 3 years, that are doing it right, that are successful and doing well. Because a lot of people